We're back, dear viewers, with our special second guest, where photography is no longer just a hobby. It has become a powerful form of expression and a potential business venture, opening doors to creativity and entrepreneurship. So, dear viewers, let's all welcome Hasan Darweesh. Good morning, Hasan. Such a pleasure to have you here.
Me too. I'm glad to be here, and I hope everyone will be learning more about photographer.
Inshallah. So, Hasan, would you please tell us all about your journey and how do you balance between work and photography?
Actually, from beginning, I like to take some photos and do some kind of photography. So when I was studying before, I was also getting my hobby continuing until I have my job as education technology and education ministry. So now I am balancing between morning and shift night.
That's very cool that you are still practicing your hobby in photography. And I'm sure you have, how many courses did you get to be a professional in photography?
Actually, I cannot count it because it's so many courses. When a photography gets more courses, he will get more knowledge about the photography actually. I attend like 30% or 40% about online courses.
All right, so that's many internal, thorough courses you've had. You know, Hasan, I had a D90 before and I went crazy about it. I tried to take a course and I found it really difficult for me to adjust everything about the camera.
Yeah.
So I would like to ask you, how do you see the competitiveness in photography, especially here in Kuwait? Like, did it change from before and the present time?
Yeah, before, like the tools of photography, it's like unique. You cannot get it fast, or maybe it's like more expensive. But nowadays, everyone has his own camera, so it's more competitive and it's difficult because like new photographers are have new ideas every day. So you must have new ideas to be with them.
And also, Hasan, you need a lot of money because the equipment are very expensive, right?
Of course, of course.
So as you said, there's a lot of equipment like drones or what is something new that is coming and we don't know about?
Actually, it's the equipment itself, the camera itself. Every year, like they are updated. Now we are receiving 12K. It's not even 8K or it's higher. So the expensive equipment is not about the value of the price. It gives you more editing, more you can handle the coloring of the edits. So the camera itself, it's updated.
All right, and Hasan, I'd love to ask you this. Do you have a special studio that you edit your photos, or you're just working freelancing everywhere?
Of course, I am owner studio. It's called Hasan Darweesh Studio. It's about my name also. And I work both outdoor and indoor as a studio owner.
That's very nice. I'm sure a lot of people are coming to you to take pictures, all kinds of pictures, right?
Yeah, actually I do portraits, food photographer, and kid photographer, and family also.
All right. Since now you are an entrepreneur and you know the competitive market that's happening, and you see people emerging with smartphones that have high-resolution cameras. Is it really competitive in that area?
Actually, it's not, because like as a camera, professional camera, the companies is building for specific things like photo or video. As a smartphone, it cannot compete because smartphone is multi-used. And we can use also different lenses in the special cameras, the professional cameras. So I don't think so it will be compete with the smartphone.
All right, and Hasan, I'm sure every time there's a new technology coming, and therefore you have to go and seek out what's the best. How do you compare different cameras or different items that you should acquire?
For that, I see the client if they need something special, like drones. I go and buy the drone and take courses for it and learn it. Also for the lenses, there is a lens, it's especially for something. If you want to shoot like building, you have to have a wide lens. So there is tools, if it helped me in my work, I will buy it.
All right, that's cool to know. And Hasan, as you said, people are coming and taking photos in your studio. Do you see a lot of people asking for photo albums or like, you know, old like old pictures, the frames, or do they want them a digital copy?
Actually, nowadays it's all about technology, you know. So like 80% they prefer digital photos, but even though when I shoot a family or kids, they wanted to print it, because a print photo you can save it like many years.
Yes, definitely. It gets stored in history, and your grandchildren can look at your past and see what you've done. So that's great to know. And yesterday, Hasan, did you see the sunset? I'm sure a lot of people went out and took a lot of photos of the sunset that's happening.
Yeah, it's very great, because the sunset is so clear about my studio. When I get out, I saw the sunset.
Yeah, so
and of course, I take so many photos for it.
Right, that was really nostalgic. You know, I was driving my car. I couldn't take a photo, or I'd be fine, maybe.
Yeah.
So talking more about the business, how do you see creativity happening between competition and photography? The business industry, it's not hard, but you have to have many skills. If you improve your skills, you can have a new idea for the client. If you know how to invest in yourself by market yourself with the social media. The social media actually, it's a very good weapon for photographers, because we can show our work. Yeah, that's it. All right, so focusing mostly on social media to raise the awareness of people that you have this kind of creativity, and therefore they can approach you and ask for special photographs. So what kind of special photographs do you get approached with mostly?
Mostly they require portrait photos for the social media. But I do also actually food photographer, and I went to many restaurants also.
Yes.
And they can give me also the food like that. But
do you get to test the food first?
Yeah, of course, of course. Every photographer will do that.
All right, that's very nice to know. So Hasan, talking about photography more, you know, it's very important to edit the photo after you take it. How important is this part, and what mechanisms do you use to make it come out better?
First, you will take the photos is about your idea and how you can manage the photo. The second thing, the editing, as you mentioned, it's so important. We can bring a good quality of photo if you know how to edit. Of course, you can get many courses for that, and every edit has his unique editing for the photo, specific things.
Yes.
Not every edit, like if you want to edit a kids, you must have to know how you polish the skin of the kids.
All right.
You know, yeah.
So Hasan Darweesh, a professional photographer.
Thank you.
We'd like to know more about photography, and I'm sure that they say you need a special eye for photos. How do you see this come around?
Actually, every professional photography must have a new idea, as I mentioned before. The ideas and the feeling come before how you can take the photos. Because if you want to receive a client with you as a professional photographer, you must show him your feeling in the photo. Then you will compare about other photographers.
Okay. So Hasan, I'm going to ask you this. When you go out in nature and you want to take photos of nature, when you open your lens, don't you realize that nature is interacting and they want to be in this photo, so they come and give you special things? Yeah,
of course. This is how I feel every day. When I took my camera, actually every day I have to shoot everything. Professional photographer is to shoot every kind of photographer, wild, portrait, people. You can interact in your life. It's like a lifestyle for you. It's not a hobby only.
Yes, definitely. And thank you so much, Hasan Darweesh, for coming here on Good Morning Kuwait and enlightening us, and also enlightening all the photographers out there to take better photos.
Thank you so much. I'm glad to be here.
You're most welcome, Hasan.
Thank you.
So, dear viewers, there you go. Hasan Darweesh, a photographer, enlightening us all about photography. And since we mentioned, dear viewers, earlier about the Moscow season that's happening, if you're going to Russia and you're going to Moscow, take a good camera, because definitely it is a fairy tale over there. You want to take all kinds of beautiful pictures. Therefore, dear viewers, we have reached the end of Good Morning Kuwait's episode for today. Tomorrow also we'll be hosting you. Stay tuned for tomorrow, and have a pleasant and a lovely day ahead.